So here's my problem. You're both charged with larceny. Larceny means on this date at this location, you meant to remove somebody's property from their ownership and convert it to your ownership. That's not what I'm hearing from the story.
But that's exactly what happened.
Right.
I mean, I
Yeah, but-
intentionally.
No, that's my point. That's my point. You're telling me that you were trying to figure out what to do with it and you forgot it was in your back seat. That's not intending to remove it from my ownership and convert it to your ownership. Damn it, come on up, man.
And
All right, did you two read your advice of rights? You understand your rights and the options you have? And it looks like we've got two cases. Larceny case. All right, so the possible penalty for larceny is up to $500 fines plus court costs up to 90 days in jail. Do you understand that? All right. And you understand your rights and options. Understanding all of that, are you voluntarily and freely pleading guilty to the larceny charge, ma'am?
yes.
Sir? Okay. All right, so let's do this. All right, ma'am, on May 28, 2026, did you try to take some property that didn't belong to you in Van Buren Township?
Yes.
Tell me the circumstances, because that's all I know. I don't know where,
It was
when.
in the parking lot.
Myers? Was this Myers?
No.
Walmart? Okay, go ahead.
I picked him up at the door. We were going down the one aisle. A car drove off and I saw the package laying.
Okay,
So I stopped and waited. They never came back.
right,
And I thought, okay, let's just go and see what it is. Maybe they just dumped it out.
right.
And I went over and then I saw the guy coming with the shopping cart. And I thought, okay, he could just put it on the shopping cart, take it into the store.
Right,
But he never stopped. He never stopped to talk to me or anything. Acted like he didn't even hear me.
look like an employee?
Yes.
Okay.
But he got all the shopping carts.
Oh, yeah, the guy that's pushing the train.
So I told him, I said, okay, somehow we gotta get this back in there. But it was a big tall path and
Right,
it was heavy. So I drove it to the car and then we saw the car coming back.
okay,
I pointed to him, I said, Harold, is that the car? And he said, I can't see it from here. But it looked like the car that had taken.
yeah.
So I said, okay, I waited till the person up. And they never came up together, so I said, just put it in the car, and he said, well, I gotta go eat. And I said, okay, because he had taken his medication before I picked him up from his house. And so I said, okay, we'll just throw it in the car,
Right,
take it to McDonald's, so eat, and then take it back to the store and have somebody help me get it in. By the time we finished eating, he had to pick medication up at Walgreens. So we went to Walgreens and we were in that line for like 20 minutes or so. Never even thought about, I mean, just a total senior moment, just totally forgot. Went and got gas, went home, and just as I pulled up to my house to get in my car and followed into his house, the officers. And they scared me to death. They said, well, you want to go to jail that day? You want to go to jail?
okay, so here's my problem. You're both charged with larceny. Larceny means on this date at this location, you meant to remove somebody's property from their ownership and convert it to your ownership. That's not what I'm hearing from the story.
But that's exactly what happened.
Right.
I mean, I
Yeah, but-
intentionally.
No, that's my
feel it.
That's my point. That's my point. You're telling me that you were trying to figure out what to do with it and you forgot it was in your back seat. That's not intending to remove it from my ownership and convert it to your ownership. So I cannot accept a guilty plea with those facts. I'm not doing my job if I do that. All right. So here's what I'm going to suggest. Counsel, are you listening? Are you our MIDC today?
No, that's
Okay.
Maurice Davis's office.
All right. So I'm going to suggest that you talk to the court-appointed attorney today, see if they can help you resolve this today without a lie that says, yeah, I meant to steal it. Because that's not what I'm hearing. And I have to hear,
Officer told me, he said, Well, the couch was standing, the lady was in the car on the phone. And I was like, there was,
Ma'am, I don't care what the officer told you. Based on what you told me, I cannot accept a guilty plea. I think there's a way for us to resolve this today, but I need you to talk to an attorney that can talk you through all the options. All right? Okay. So just have a seat and we'll get somebody to talk to you as soon as they're available. Jamie, did you hear all that?
I'll take care of it.
Thank you. Are you going forward without an attorney today, sir? Do you not understand your rights and your options? You understand the possible penalty for this added charge? And are you pleading guilty to that added charge today freely and voluntarily? Did you in fact drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on May 1, 2026 while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yes.
All right. I will accept your guilty plea to the added charge. I will dismiss the drove while license suspended charge. What's the status of your license now?
It's complicated. There's probably,
Still suspended?
there's a clerical error that stopped me from getting my license. I received a revoke.
Okay, hold on. Stop you from getting your license means you don't have your license now. Is it revoked or suspended? Okay.
They might put $2,000 because
Get it all straightened out.
2022, I read DUI, last night DUI, conviction dates are supposed to be 10 years apart, but Clerk and Howell put the wrong sentencing date.
Okay,
Deferred sentencing, the judge allowed me 30 days before being sentenced. The clerk put the date that I went to jail as my sentencing, which will be within the 10 years ago.
got it.
So I have to go to the court system in Howell,
Yep,
correct that mistake, and take those papers to all.
okay,
And get my,
gotcha. Are you employed?
I'm just saying.
Who do you work for and how long? What do you do? How long you been doing that? Good, paying your bills.
Yeah.
Good, good. All right, anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? All right, we've got a show cause fee that brings your total up to $550 fines and costs. Within 5 days, I need to get the payment for that $550, or I need to have a plan in place so we'll get paid. In addition, I'm ordering 4 days on the court work program. Work program is ordered as an alternative to jail. We run the program 7 days a week. You pick which days.
I am in a legal situation right now, so I'm stressed. I don't know if
You know how long you're on house arrest?
since this early, they said already, honestly, the first of this month. I hired a different lawyer than the one that was appointed to me, so I work out dealing with the third district, or the city of Detroit. And, the original the agreement has to be jail time that we have, and it's, so I'd be looking at like month and a half in jail, and 2 months that we have.
Okay.
So I can all that is full data, so.
When's the sentencing?
I can do something with the payments and stuff, but, physical body's limited to so many. I'd be more than happy to do those as soon as I release, or if I find a solution for that doesn't involve incarceration.
Say that again?
So I'd be more than happy to do those things that you requested as soon as I'm released, or if we find a solution that doesn't.
How about if you do them before the 21st? How about if you do them before the 21st?
No problem with that. I can talk with that.
I'm assuming the house arrest is you're supposed to be home unless you're doing something for court.
I think that's how it's structured. Either I can go to my lawyers,
Yeah.
appointments,
Yeah, stuff that's court related. This is certainly court related because I'm ordering it. Yeah. Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you to go down and schedule 4 days to get them done before the 21st. Call your lawyer, or call your lawyer right now if you can get him or her on the phone, and say, look, do you think I'm going to have a problem with the house arrest court order if I schedule these work days? If your attorney says that's going to cause complications, then we'll look at it again.
Oh.
All right? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, go down, make arrangements on the payment. Go sit in the lobby, see if you can get your attorney on the phone.
Oh.
No sense scheduling and then finding out that it won't work. So if you can get your attorney on the phone and he or she says, yeah, go ahead and schedule them, go downstairs, set something up on the payments and schedule your work days. You want to try to get them on the phone today so
They're the worst. Get on the phone.
Okay, all right.
Still explains to what I'm going here, that getting weeks set, they said.
Yeah, so, gotcha. Here's what I'm gonna do. I've ordered the 4 days. I'm gonna make a caveat on the file that it either must be scheduled or you must appear within the next 3 weeks. So I'll give you until, oh, what is today? Well, 13th, right? So 1, 2, I'll give you until the 11th. I'll give you till September 11th to either get the days scheduled or come back in here with more information about where you're at on your other stuff so that we can get them scheduled. Make sense?
And, if I get it's like into my sense and say if it changes, then I would be better able to make a, commitment.
Sure. All right, got a plan? Monkey's on your back. So by September 11th, either you got to come back in here to talk to us or you got to have them scheduled.
Both of them speak,
Okay, okay, good luck. All right, good luck.
Otherwise, come right back. You can
Come back in and wave your hand till I recognize you.
Needs to be arraigned. But it's
Okay.
Thank you.
So maybe just set that there.
Yeah.
William, is it Durays? How do you say the name? Dore? Like there's no S on the end. Go ahead, counsel.
Mark Durant, such as these 850 degrees standing in for the attorney of records and Reed Davis on behalf of the school meeting array. My name is William Dolray. Your Honor, we ask the court rate for formal, time will stand, you can ask the court any just did not concern the behalf.
All right, we're gonna adjourn this till 9:24, right? Okay, all right, you've already got your notice?
Well, actually,
Oh, okay.
There's a notice.
I don't know. Yes. All right. Mr. Dure, you understand the possible penalty for the charge? You discussed your rights and options with counsel? You understand all that? All right, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea for you. We're gonna put you down for a pretrial coming up on 9/24. Who's that with?
That's when you good.
What time did you do it?
Noon. No,
Noon.
we did 9, did 8:30, sorry, the
All
other.
right. Counsel, any reason not to put your client on personal?
Yes.
All right. Sir, I'm gonna put you on a personal bond with a couple conditions. The first two are pretty obvious. Number one, you stay out of trouble. Number two, you show up for your next court date. I'm assuming you can do those all right. Third condition is do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. Can you do that one all right too? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up on bond? Any questions? Counsel, any clarifications? We're good? Got your notices? All right, you're good to go. You're welcome. Juwan Smith? You know where attorney,
The case.
Oh, this is the new MIDC. Probably hasn't come in yet. He's
Okay.
probably processing some.
Right?
okay.
They're on the clock.
Do I have a file for Jamero?
I think that's my plan.
I don't know.
Well, Rick, is it with the interpreter? Yeah.
Okay.
What's the last name, Judge?
Hyphenated. Gamero. Yeah.
Bring it on, it should be.
Actually, I don't see the idea. One of the especially bad was a GA son.
No, I think it's, I think it's Gus. I think it's Gus.
Is this the bit right there?
Yeah, that'd still be GA Gus.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
What happened?
Yeah, I got it. Calling the people versus Gamero Herrera.
What about it?
Buenos días, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor. Estamos llamando al acta al caso de Gamero Herrera.
Raise your right hand for me, please.
Levante, por favor, la
No,
mano
you. I'm
derecha.
sorry. First you for the interpretation.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you swear or affirm that you'll accurately translate between Spanish and English, English and Spanish, so we can all discuss these matters today?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Let the gentleman know what we talked about.
Señor, el intérprete acaba de hacer juramento de que va a interpretar los procedimientos que se lleven a cabo en esta audiencia el día de hoy.
Mr. Hadley, your appearance.
Señor Hadley, por favor, preséntese para que consten actas.
Josh, Giovanni,
El señor Hadley representando al señor Giovanni Gamero.
Counsel, I understand that your client is going to plead responsible to double parking.
Señor abogado, yo entiendo que su cliente se va a declarar responsable de haber parqueado en fila doble
With agreed upon fines and costs of $400.
y
Correcto.
ha estado de acuerdo en que los costos y las multas que se le impongan es de $400, ¿cierto?
yes, Your Honor.
Sí, su señoría.
I also understand that the prosecutor has recommended that upon acceptance of that plea, the 3 original charges from March 28, 26 would be dismissed.
May 28, you said, Your Honor?
March 28.
Thank you, Your Honor. Bueno, y tengo entendido entonces que el acuerdo también que está proponiendo el fiscal es que los otros 3 cargos sean desestimados, los cuales ocurrieron en marzo 28 del 2026.
Is that correct, counsel?
¿Es esto correcto, señor abogado?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sí, su señoría.
Mr. Guerrero Herrera, is this the way you want to resolve these matters today?
Señor Guerrero Herrera, ¿esta es la manera en la que usted quiere resolver estos asuntos el día de hoy?
Sí.
Yes.
When can you pay the $400?
¿Cuándo puede usted pagar los $400?
Puedo dar 200 hoy y después la otra parte.
I can give $200 today and then the rest some other time.
How much time do you need for the other money?
¿Cuánto tiempo necesita usted para cancelar la otra suma de dinero?
2 semanas.
2 weeks.
Yeah, we get it for. He just paid for insurance, got his license.
Good, good.
Su señoría, yo le daría un poco más de tiempo porque él acaba de pagar el seguro del vehículo y asimismo el proceso de la licencia de conducción. Qué bueno.
Sir, I will give you till September 11th if that's plenty of time.
Bueno, señor, entonces yo le voy a dar hasta el 11 de septiembre porque esto es suficiente tiempo para poder pagar el resto de la multa.
Ok.
Ok.
All right. Do you have any questions for your attorney or myself?
¿Usted tiene alguna pregunta para su abogado o para mí?
No.
No.
Okay. Have a nice day. Thank you, Ms. Earls.
You're welcome, Your Honor. I believe I will go downstairs with him somehow to set a payment plan, or that is not necessary, Your Honor.
No, he's got his due dates. They can handle the cashier and just for the $200 without you, and he just got to come back or send the money in within the next 3 weeks.
Ok. Señor Gamero, el intérprete no tiene que acercarse con usted a la ventanilla para realizar un plan de pago porque usted ya tiene las fechas en las que tiene que pagar estas sumas de dinero. O sea que acérquese a la ventanilla el día de hoy para pagar el dinero que le corresponde y tiene hasta el 11 de septiembre para realizar el pago de los $200 restantes. Y eso es todo. Ellos ya tienen esta información en el sistema y el intérprete se va a retirar de la sala y usted va a ir a la cajera a pagar.
Ok. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
You have a great day, Your Honor. Thank you.
You as well.
Thank you for the mishap.
No problem. No
I am in
problem.
Alabama. I am not near you at all.
We'd rather see you in person, but this worked out fine. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You as well. Mr. Hadley, are you ready on Hardison?
Yes, Your Honor.
So am I.
Josh Hadley, here on behalf of my client, Mr. Harrison, can say your name correctly. Oh, Harrison, you're on behalf, reach a resolution. It doesn't except for a show cause, so we would ask the court to recall any warrants. We live in an address issue. My client, these matters were from, so he hasn't been with Silver since he found out about this one.
We got you on Eileen. Is that a good address or not?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we're going to take a plea on 1 charge, dismiss 2. All right. Mr. Hardison, do you understand your rights and options after discussing same with Mr. Hadley?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty for today's charge? Understanding all of that, are you in fact pleading guilty to one count? All right.
No contest.
No contest? Okay. So you understand when you say no contest, you're literally saying, Judge, I'm not fighting that charge. All right. So if I can find a factual basis, I'm going to sentence you just as if you'd pled guilty. You understand that?
Yes.
All right. And are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Okay.
The basis of no contest, Your Honor, was lack of recall on the dates exactly what had happened on
Okay.
specifics.
The problem is I don't have an incident report and
I can tell you, Your Honor,
go ahead.
I believe it was on an 801 that I indicated.
Yeah, May 18th incident.
It's instead of May 14th incident date is what I'm showing, and I have the 818 case as an May 18th.
Yeah, May 18th. The 818 is the one I'm taking the plea on.
Okay. So I can make the factual.
Go ahead.
But no contest, Your Honor, we would stipulate to the facts that, my client's, Dumont Hardison was at the Lee County Falls Airport, one of their associated properties, on the date of May 18th, 2026, and he previously been told to not be at the property without a valid airline ticket for travel.
All right. I'm satisfied. What should I'll dismiss the other two cases. What should I know before I sentence?
That situation went for a period of time there, was trying to get, again, with lack of resources, trying to get out on flight, didn't fully, I think, understand what needed to be done that day. And, yeah, I don't think he had any ill intent, certainly wasn't trying to break the law.
All right.
Right now, financially, I think fines and costs were the bigger concerns. Are you working right now? Okay, so he is working right now, but he's 19-year-old.
Yeah.
Kind of push past this.
Where are you working at?
Working on campus,
Say again?
motor campuses,
Okay. So that's not a real job. How much are you getting paid? All right. But it's over soon, right? Then what? I mean, make your $20 while you can, but then what?
And I did mention,
I'm still waiting.
wait for it, what's the plan?
Yeah, it wasn't a rhetorical question. I want an answer. What's the plan, long term? Okay, I was hoping for more specifics than that.
Yeah.
What have you done in the past? Okay, you got a driver's license? Okay. Is that just a money thing? I mean, you're not ineligible. You just got to get the money together to go to Secretary of State and do the whole thing. Okay, all right. You got transportation? You got somebody that's driving you around to get you to work and stuff like that?
He does have family here.
Okay.
Likely the fire should be paid, so.
Thanks, Dad.
Yes, I would take it.
No, we're gonna do something better than that. I don't want your money. All right. So here's what I want you to do, Dad. I got a guy in my building, Avery Taylor. He's downstairs behind the counter. I want you two to go down and talk to Avery. Avery's got a list of employers in our area looking for employees. Something that's not temporary, because this, when this election cycle is over, you're done. Right? You're looking for work again. So let's have a job and lined up. So when the $20 an hour temporary thing runs out, you got somewhere to go. All right. Because I'm assuming the plan is get some cash in his pocket so he can go get his license so you can quit carting his butt around. Right. Okay. Right. That's the plan. Okay. All right. So I think we can help with that. All right. Okay. Anything you want me to know before I sentence you today? All right. So I'm putting you on a non-reporting 12-month probation. Stay out of the airport unless you got an airline ticket. I'm waving it like it's paper now, on your phone now, but you know what I mean. All right. I'm not going to order any money right now because I don't want to take you $20 an hour because I want that money going to getting you on the road legally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order you owe me some time. All right. So instead of fines and costs, I'm going to order that you do 25 hours community service. And I want that done by October 1. I'm being very generous, so don't ask me for more time. All right?
When, he meets with Avery on a list of places.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Dad, because you're with him, so I'm assuming you're going to help him get all this done. What that means is he's got to do 25 hours of charity work with a legitimate, registered with IRS, nonprofit charity. We've got a list in our area. We'll give you a list of organizations. They're not all local. Some of them are downtown, but we got a list we'll give him today. He can find his own charity, but it's got to be legitimate or we won't approve it. He'll do 25 hours of free labor for somebody and I'll say no. All right. And we'll pre-approve too. If you got a favorite place you want to go, You want us to pre-approve it, we'll do that too. Oh, yeah. I've got a Clary Drive address in Howell, is that right? Okay, what do you got? Give me a new address.
173 Island Street.
Oh, that was on the other files, because I read Eileen. Eileen is on those ROAs, this one's got the bad address.
Yes.
Yep, that's a good one. Okay, we got a plan?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. Stay out of the airport.
We appreciate it, Your Honor. Thank you, Ed.
Rebecca Davis. Ms. Davis, are you going forward today without, says here you're going to plead responsible to double parking. The June 19, 2026 misdemeanor would be dismissed. Whatever they took at the airport is going to be destroyed. You're not getting it back. And you've agreed to pay court costs of $400, correct? Can you do that today? All right, go downstairs, see our cashier. You'll get a smile and on your way. Have a nice day.